I assume chat will show up. Oh, there's 2 people in the house. Can somebody post something in the comments? Because I have no idea how to get comments on this stupid shoe phone. Three people and 1 thumbs up. Oh, there we go. Chat. Hello. Hello. I can barely read the chat, but Dave. G'day, mate. Yo. Sorry, I can barely read Whacked Man. Is it? Yep. Whacked Man. Can barely read my shoe phone. Hey, 30 people now. 5 thumbs up. Tell me, does this change orientation? Because it's telling me orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Is it like wide form factor now? I could not figure out how to start this stupid thing in widescreen. So sorry if you're seeing this in portrait. No, okay, everyone's saying no. Yeah, I have no idea how to start this stupid thing in portrait mode. It just wouldn't let me. I'm on an Android Google Pixel 7 or something. And sorry, I'm barely going to be able to read these comments because I don't have my glasses. Because I am stranded. The reason is that I'm doing this live. Okay, we now got 48 people. The reason that I'm going live is because I'm sitting here doing absolutely nothing. I don't know, I could listen to a podcast or something, or just have a rest. I don't know. But yeah, I'm broken down. Broken down on the side of the road. Yes, the Ionic, the EV, the Ionic, I won't show you where I am. But I can't show you where I am. But yeah, I'm broken down on the side of the road. Well, no, there's nothing wrong with the Ionic, but busted tyre, sidewall puncture, like massive sidewall puncture, and this car doesn't have, of course, a very common trend with modern cars is that it doesn't have a spare tyre. It's got one of those inflator kits, one of those emergency inflator kits. And I also had an additional, you know, regular like tire puncture repair kit, you know, with the strips of, you know, rubber stuff and the rubber cement and the auger to, you know, like pull it in and out and stuff, you know, the eyelet thing to pull it in and out. Tried that as well, but nah, wouldn't do it. So yeah, I've got one of those chemical inflator things and it wouldn't do it. And then, yeah, and then combine the chemical inflator, which is a genuine Hyundai one. It came with the car instead of a spare tyre. And so one of those chemical inflator things, it didn't work in combination with the rubber cement repair on the sidewall. It's just a massive gash. Sorry, yeah. So I'm stuck here without my glasses, so I can barely read chat. So, yeah, sorry. Maybe if I put it down on the floor, can I read chat now? No, it's not good. So, unfortunately, yeah, stuck without my glasses. So, modern cars. Can somebody tell me if you can change the size of the chat? Can you change like the font size or something? That'd be nice. Mute microphone, save highlights, share. All it's got is... No, I can... No, that's just changing the stupid... No, changing the stupid thing. We've got super chat, top chat, live chat. But unfortunately, I can't make the chat bigger. I can't... Oh, I can pinch and zoom. but I can't pinch and zoom the chat. And if I hold my phone in the other direction, it doesn't do anything. So, yeah, it's not good. Yeah, it's dumb. I agree. Yeah. So anyway, I'm waiting for a tow truck. I do have the Hyundai roadside service, and apparently they just call the NRMA towing, but I do get a free tow. So they said, like, probably the good side of this is that I get a free tow back to Castle Hill Hyundai, and which is my local dealer. They'll only tow you to the local dealer, which is fine, which is where I get it serviced anyway. And I was about to book in a new, because I need 4 new tyres. And I've discussed this on the live show before. I need 4 new tyres. And yeah, so, and they said that I will get free towing if I get the tyres from them. So they're probably going to charge me a premium for the tyres, but hopefully I'll come out ahead in that I get a free tow. So I don't know, does anyone know how much it costs to get a tow in Sydney? How much does it cost? I don't know, I can imagine it's 100, 150 bucks, something like that to get a tow, I would imagine. Would I be about correct? If I can... Oh, sorry, I'm not caught up with the chat. Do I have a chip something? No? I can barely read this chat. Sorry, guys. Really sucks. I should take my glasses everywhere, but I don't. And yeah, I'm coming to gutser now. Because it's getting a bit, even though it's light outside, the eyes get worse in darker environments, and the phone's down in a dark environment here. So, yep. Sounds about the same as a something. Someone says probably a lot. If you buy a tyre off Chopper Reed, it's like, is that Chopper Reed? Seriously. Should have got some cheap glasses. Yeah, cheap. Well, I've got 3 pairs of glasses, actually. If you see my latest Patreon video I just released, I showed my lab glasses. I've got 2 pairs of glasses at the lab and 1 pair at home. I just didn't bring them on this trip because I didn't need them. I didn't need them. And yeah, I should have an emergency pair. But then I'm supposed to keep an emergency pair in the glove box of both cars? Like, you know, it just gets a bit silly. Although I do have, before I got my glasses, I used to get, I just bought them at Coles, like, which is a supermarket here. They're just like cheap as shit, you know, non-prescription magnifying glasses for like close-up work, and they actually work reasonably well. So maybe I could find those. I've still got them somewhere. Like, they're a heap of shit. You wouldn't want to use them for, you know, but I only used them for like 5 minutes if I needed, like, you know, like, I think I got like 2.5 times magnification, 3 times magnification or something, and they'd probably work a treat. So yeah, I haven't used those since I got my actual glasses, like 5 years ago or something. So, yep. But yeah, I can't. Yeah, I've just got to learn to take my glasses everywhere. It's getting, you know, it's, yeah. Anyway. But I don't usually have to, see, because I usually, you know, work, home, you know, they're the 2 places I go, right? You know, I don't need them at the gym, so I don't, you know, so I don't take them when I go to the gym. I don't take them when I, you know, pick up the kids from school or take them to school or whatever. You know, I just don't need them for driving. They're only for close-up. It's only for close-up stuff. So, max out screen brightness. Oh, there's an idea. Hang on, I hope I don't lose the... Yeah, because I think I've got adaptive brightness. Yeah, that's a good point. I will, alright. How the hell do I, I never adjust the screen record hotspot. Where the hell is it on the shoe phone? No. Where the hell's the screen brightness? Do not disturb. Interwebs, Bluetooth, auto rotate, aeroplane mode, battery saver, home, flashlight, night light, screen record, hotspot, location, QR code scanner, recorder, security. No. It says it's reconnecting me. Sorry, did I drop out there? Must have dropped out. Anyway, I've got like an hour and a half wait or something apparently. So yeah, could be a while, but I won't stay on the chat for an hour and a half. I just thought I'd modern shoe phone. Swipe down again. Yeah, no, it was a bar at the top and I didn't actually recognize it. So yeah. Slip one of those Fresnel credit card magnifiers, right? Yeah, in the service book. Yeah, that'd actually work. That'd work. Yep. Oh, I have to clean this car. It's dust. Oh boy. Anyway, no, that wasn't a tow truck. I do actually have a link. They did actually provide a link. I don't know if I haven't looked at it. I don't know if it showed like the real-time location of the truck or whatever. I don't know. But apparently there is a link. But, yep. You're off to work, Kerry? I do recognise, even though I can barely read your name, but I do recognise you, Kerry. Have fun at work? I am not going back to work. I was headed back to work. Work. Anyway, I just shot a, if you haven't seen the Patreon, today I just shot a video tearing apart that rotary encoder. Turns out that's very interesting. And yeah, I was going to put it on a second channel, but I think it's interesting enough. I'm going to upload it to the main channel. So I'll release that tomorrow, but it's available to patrons now if you want to see it. What's your log? Something. No. Sorry. I'm having a hard time reading this. Oh, it's not good. It really looks like I've got a skylight in the roof, doesn't it? It totally looks like I've got a skylight. I do not have a skylight. I can assure you. But it really looks like it. That is quite something. So yeah, sort of stuck on a main road. It's quite busy. But, yep, I'm stuck here, and I'm also stuck in vertical mode. I started this live stream twice, and then I didn't realize why nobody was watching, and it was because it was on private. And then I set it, and then I still couldn't figure, so I used that as an experiment to try and figure out how the portrait, how to get off portrait mode. It wouldn't let me, I swear. It wouldn't let me go live. It wouldn't let me start the live thing unless I rotated my phone, even though I rotated my phone before I started the live stream, so I should have known, oh, okay, you want 16:9, you want to stream 16:9. Write in caps. Yes, people, yes, please write in caps. All caps only from now on. If you can remind people in the chat, write in all caps. I can't see if someone has the save life pattern driving past Bert. I can barely read. It feels like no naughty and shouty. It sounds naughty and shouty though. Yeah, I am not yelling. Yeah, but I can read it. I can just read the capitals. Jesus. I shouldn't have gone live. This is major embarrassing, but you know, got nothing better to do. Although, you know, I might go shortly and I might just put on a podcast and tilt the chair back and relax and, yep, or watch a YouTube video or whatever. So, yeah. In caps, ha ha ha. Yeah, caps are actually better. Believe it or not. Yes, I am sitting on the passenger side. Yeah, I'm just sitting away from the yeah, because I'm stuck on the side of the road, so I don't want to be on the driver's side. Just sitting on the passenger side. Luckily, I was able to attempt the repair. I can put I shot a little YouTube short, so I can upload that after this. And yeah, showing my little attempted bodge repair on the sidewall tyre. So I've got the rubber sticking out like that far, and I filled the thing with the cement glue stuff, and then I used the inflator thing, the inflator chemical inflator, so it's empty now, and it just, like, it actually got up to like 40 psi or something, but the tyre was only like half inflated, like it wouldn't get there, just wouldn't get there, and it's still hissing out. So it just, yeah. Anyway, like, I was days away from getting brand new tyres anyway. So it's okay. And I'm getting a free tow, except that they're probably going to charge me extra for the big sign. I'm not going to a tyre place. So I'm going to the Hyundai dealer and I'll get them to replace the tyres. But yeah, because as I discussed before, I want to get like proper EV tyres, because there are several big brand EV tyres on the market now that apparently really schmick. So I don't know how expensive they are. So I don't know if they're too expensive. I don't even know if they can get them in. I assume they can. I can just ask them, look, can you please get me in these, order in these tyres, these special EV tyres for me? Or they already have them. They put them on their premium EVs maybe. I don't know. Yeah, because these are the original tyres that came on the Hyundai Ioniq. They're like just regular eco tyres. They're Michelin Eco something. You can we've got the same, I think we've got almost the same ones on the other car too, which is not an EV. So they're not special EV tyres, even though they're eco. They're just eco in that they're economic, like you get extra mileage out of them, so they're not actually designed for EVs. They're just yeah, regular ones that came with it. So how long have I had the car now? I don't know. You can go look up my original video when I picked up the car. 3 years, I think. I've done 57,000 kilometers in it. Done a lot of driving, and it's still going great. But yeah, the tyres have worn out. So the tyres lasted basically, almost 60,000 for a set of tyres, which seems okay, because they get at every service they get rotated. So they rotate the tyres at the service, So yeah, the service is like $150. Don't forget to set your caps lock. Yes, people, set your caps lock. I can't read your comments. All 60 of you. So this is portrait, right? This is portrait mode, yeah? And you're getting the stupid black bars on the side. That sucks. Heard EV tyres are way quieter and more efficient. Yes, apparently they're super duper. Yeah, because EVs weigh a lot more and the weight distribution is different. on the tires and stuff like that. And so they're designed to have like a wider spread on the tire and can take the higher weight during cornering and stuff like that. Yeah, so they're apparently, yes, they are quieter, and they're much, you get greater efficiency from your battery and stuff like that. So I don't know if it's like worth it, but you know, I thought, if they're not that much of a price premium over like a decent tire, like I don't ever buy shit tires. I don't buy like Bob Jane T-Marts, you know, the lowest cost Bob Jane T-Marts or whatever, which is their generic no-namer here in Australia. Bob Jane, he was a former racing driver, wasn't he? And then he started up a tyre business, and you know, he has his own brand of tyres, Bob Jane T-Marts, you know, it's super cheap. And yeah, so I don't usually buy the super cheap ones. I only buy like the name brand ones that, you know, and basically every time I go in to get tyres changed, I go, right, what's your best name brand that's on special? Like, what's your best name brand, decent performance tyre that's on special? And they go, oh, I've got 4 of these left. Oh, yeah, look at them. Yeah, they'll do. I've got 4 of these Michelins left. 4 of these Pirellis left. You know, yep, no worries. So, but yeah, anyway, so I'll be EV tyre shopping tonight. Yeah, so assuming I get there. Anyway, yeah, tow truck is on the way. Where's your bug out bag? Don't have a bug out bag. This ain't America. Don't need a bug out bag. Oh, if I had to, I could walk home from here. It'd take me. I'm a 15-minute at least drive from home, so you know, take me an hour to walk home. I could walk it. I got no shortage of people who could come and get me though. It's no problem. Something Hyundai. Do Aussies spell if tyre or tyre? It's T-Y-R-E. Here, isn't it? T-Y-R-E, I believe. Aussie speak. Whew. Anyway, I do have some water. Got water. Do actually have a snack as well. So desperately trying to read the chat. Can I scroll the chat? Can I move it up? I don't know. I've never oh yeah, I can scroll it up. I've never live streamed on my shoe phone before, I don't think. Maybe I should get like the StreamYard app, because normally I'd use StreamYard. Maybe I should get StreamYard. Then I could stream to multiple platforms. Please, people, type. This is the only time you'll ever be able to. Get down to your system. It's the only time you'll be ever able to do all caps. All caps. Please, everyone, turn your caps lock key on. I need to read your comments. Change font setting. You can change font settings? What, like phone font settings? Okay, I'll get back to you. No, that'd be a YouTube rendering thing, right? Oh, maybe there's I don't know. I'll be back. Hey, font size worked. Yes. Font settings. Yep, it worked. It translated. I went into the Android shoe phone font size setting, and it came through on the YouTubes. He forgot about the weights. I can even read lower case. Hell yeah. Yes. Still a bit blurry, but I can read it. Yeah. Yeah. It's working. Dave is genius. Can we stop yelling now? Okay, you can stop yelling, but it does still help. I've got it on maximum font size, although there's a magnification function. What is the magnification function on a Android shoe phone? You're still going to caps lock. I still give permission to caps lock. Still have permission to caps lock. It's the only live stream you'll ever get. Usually get banned from a live stream for caps locking, for shouting. Yes, these are the original tyres from purchase. Yes, what, 3 years ago? I think I'm 57,000. I'm at least 57,000 Ks. Don't know what that is in miles, multiplied by 1.6. Sorry, divide by 1.6. Sorry, yes. Divide by 1.6. Northern Arkansas. Prayers for a safe return home. Thank you. But it's okay, I'm not broken down in LA or something. Not broken down in any of the shithole cities in there that are going to the shits in the going to the shit can in the US. Not broken down in San Fran. No, you can have caps or lower caps. But caps are still better. Yeah, I'm happy to get almost like 57,000 out of the tires. Yeah, it's pretty decent. At each service, I've had services is it 10 or 15,000? I can't remember. 10,000 maybe, 15. Yeah, they actually rotate the tires, so that helps. You do get a lot more life out of them if you rotate the tires, so it's worth it. You live in San Francisco, Neuropilot. Really? Is San Francisco as bad as I'm hearing? Because it's oh man, it's just gone to the dogs. San Fran used to be my favorite city in the whole world. Now it's just a shithole. Vancouver, and it's true. You in Barry? Yeah? Barry lives in San Francisco, and it's true. That's so sad. But unfortunately, I'm sorry, but I don't know, not you personally, maybe, but you voted for it. You voted for it. Now you have to live with the destruction of your city. One of the finest cities in the world, San Francisco, destroyed. Like I can't see it. Like, can anyone who lives in San Francisco, can you actually see a way back? Can you see a way back? I mean, every day I'm hearing of like major shops just pulling out. Their stores are just shutting down in San Fran. The crime is just so bad. And you know, it's free to steal $950 worth of stuff. So crime is practically legal in San Fran. It's just incredible. Offline Aussie prepper, see ya. Yep, it's shitty, but it's better than a lot of places. Fair enough. I'm sure there's still good parts of San Fran, you know, like, and if you live like in the suburban outskirts and if you live in a good suburb, like, you know, it's probably fine. You'd probably go, oh, what's the problem? Because you haven't been in the city. It's like me. Like, I'm out here in the suburbs, right? And I'm 25 Ks from the city, right? But you know, how often do I go into the city? So the city could be going to hell and I wouldn't know about it. You know, it's like Sydney CBD, the actual Sydney city, even though this is the whole city. I'm in the city of Sydney, but I'm not in the central, what you guys would consider, you know, like downtown San Fran or something like that. I'm out in the burbs. You see a way out for yourself, yeah. And all of the U-Haul jokes, like there's no U-Hauls left because they all drive one way to like Texas or Florida, and they're all just RoboCop OCP. Yeah. I just watched that a couple of months back. It's great. RoboCop's great. Even watched the second one. The SUX 5000. That's great. Via major earthquake? Via major earthquake is the only way to fix it, you think? Off-grid Aussie prepper. There's now an app to geotag turds. Yeah, that's been around for years. Yeah, I've seen it. I've actually used it. It's just all brown. It's just brown everywhere. See you, Christian. Yeah, I've heard about the UK as well. Some places in the UK. Yeah, well, that's what happens when you get overrun, right? That's what happens. You know, it's a different sort of problem there. It's not a San Fran is not an immigration, you know, problem. It's a, you know, it's a it's a Democrat political, you know, problem. So yeah. Yeah, but I've heard, yeah, some cities in the UK are, like London's apparently gone to shit. London is no longer British. It's just gone. And so I've heard, yeah, I've heard that no matter what with 20 years, Dave, no matter what, it's going to happen no matter what, right? And all the Californians moving to Texas. As a Texas, I'm ready to move to the Midwest. Yeah. Sorry, but yes, you're getting all the Californians. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I have to do this camera angle. I just don't want to show you where I am, that's all. So, yep. And I was stuck with the portrait. Sorry. Bloody YouTube, the YouTube app. YouTube app just would not let me go horizontal. I'm not driving, I'm not riding. I'm stuck on the side of the road waiting for a tow truck. Better move to Texas real fast before the big earthquake. You're obsessed with the earthquake, Aussie prepper. Well, I guess it's in your name, right? Enoch Powell was right. Who's Enoch Powell? I don't know Enoch Powell. $10% one tax on $1 versus 10% tax on $1.25. Yeah, and of course California is like one of the highest taxed, if not the highest taxed in the US, isn't it? Yeah. You're well educated in earth disaster. I'm sure you are, off-grid Aussie prepper, but you can't predict earthquakes better than anyone else. So, yeah. Shame about the roadside situation. Hopefully not, no, it's not too damn hot. No, it's fine. Car's not on. I could have got the temperature. No, it's a very pleasant 22 degrees. It's nice. Got the window down, got a t-shirt on. No, it's very nice. Very nice and pleasant. So, and I'm in the shade. So, you know, it's all good. I think I might just leave this large text on for the phone. I'm kind of enjoying this large, like it's not that much larger, but it definitely worked. Changing the font size. I never thought of that. Seriously, I never thought to use the disabled function because my eyes are disabled. Whatever it's called. All the research you've done, it's going to happen it's going to happen. Tell me it's going to happen. Yeah, it's going to happen. When? You can't guess it. You can do all the research you want. You're just guessing. You're just guessing, dude. Sorry to tell you. What's happened? I'm broken down. Broken down, Miguel, is it? I'm broken down. Side of the road, waiting for the tow truck. huge sidewall tyre puncher. If it was under the bottom, like if it was a regular, like if it was just a nail through the bottom, would have been able to fix it. But no, even with 2 tyre puncher repair technologies, the chemical inflator and the proper, you know, and the regular cement, you know, rubber strip, you know, you put the thing in, you clean it, you pull the strip back out, you put the glue, you know, the glue on, you put it in, you pull it back out, and no, even after all that, it's just it's a big gash, like big gash in the sidewall. It's massive. Within 20 years, oh, good safe prediction there, good accurate prediction there, Aussie Prepper. Within the next 20 years, thanks for that. All you Californians, take note. Aussie Grid, off-grid Aussie Prepper is predicting an earthquake in California in the next 20 years. Any suggestions for a prospective electronics and Any suggestions for a prospective electronics and communications TAFE teacher? Ah, David's Tech. Awesome. You're going to be a TAFE teacher. Any suggestions? Well, I don't know. I almost became a TAFE teacher once. Almost. I went through all the interview process, and I was going to teach PCB design. I was going to be a PCB design teacher at TAFE. I was like 22. I was young, man. I was young. But I convinced them that I knew what the heck I was talking about. And so I was going to teach it. And yeah, I went through all the interviews and stuff, and I was ready to go. But they cancelled it. They cancelled the course. And I never got to teach it. So I don't know. Suggestions. Just be excited. Just be, what's the word? Enthusiastic. Enthusiasm wears off in a good way. Enthusiasm wears off. If you're enthusiastic about the stuff that you're teaching, the students, well, there's a good chance the students will be at least more enthusiastic about learning it. So yeah, that would be my recommendation. Enthusiasm is everything. Enthusiasm makes up for a lot of, you can be a shit teacher and enthusiasm can make up for a lot. I will remember you. I'll remember when the big California earthquake, I will tweet that off-grid Aussie Prepper totally called it back in October 2023. No, it was a PCB design. It was a Protel thing. It was a Protel thing. Back then, it wasn't Altium. It was Protel. Yeah. My wife saw me watching you, looked through DigiKey for a toggle switch and said, "Christ, you must be bored if you are watching this." Well done. Well done. As she stood there in her lingerie trying to get sorry, nerd joke, you know, the wife standing there in the sexy lingerie and the nerds just sitting there watching some useless YouTube video about switches. Oh boy, yeah. Being on the fence with teaching versus my current job. Oh, you're going to do your current, it's was offered to me. Okay, so you're giving up the day job for teaching. Cool. Worth a try. Change is as good as a holiday. You won't know if you enjoy it unless you do it. As a prepper, you check your spare tyre every 6 months. If it doesn't hold air, then fix it. Yeah, I just check mine before a road trip. But as I said, this car, this EV does not have a spare tyre. It's just got one of those emergency inflator kits. That's it. But I did have an additional puncher kit in there. so that, you know, if it's a nail, like, because you don't want to use that chemical inflator if you don't have to, because apparently it can like clog up your sensors, like your tire pressure sensor and stuff, and it can ruin your tire and stuff like that. So, you know, if you just got like a small puncher, especially if you've got like really new good tires that you don't want to replace, yeah, you're better off if it's just a small, you know, nail puncher or something like that. Then you're better off just using one of those tire puncher repair kits and just plugging it with the cement and the rubber. So but my tires had to be replaced anyway. Like I was like like I was going to do it like tomorrow or something. Like I was going to book in for new tires to get all new tires replaced. So, you know, no worries. I was mentioning Lewis Rossman's latest video, was I? About what? What did Lewis mention about me? I'm going to mention and get a mention in the... another YouTuber is going to mention me in the next video too, space YouTuber. He had a substitute teacher and everyone's grades went down. He didn't want to claim any responsibility. Good teachers are worth their weight in gold. I totally agree. And it's all about enthusiasm. Like, enthusiasm wears off, right? Like, it's probably the key to my success is my enthusiasm for the content that I make, right? If I sat there and wrote boring and read boring scripts, I don't think I would have gotten anywhere. Good morning from DL land. Where's DL land? Deutschland? Ah. And it's not good morning, it is now 10 to 6 p.m. here in Sydney, Australia. And it's still light. I do like daylight saving. It'd be pitch black now if it was winter. But nope, no, it's all good. Still got another hour and a half of light left. So, 1:30 in Oklahoma. I assume that's 1:30 military time, 1:30 a.m. Sorry, 0150. 0150. 7:51 a.m. over there. 8:51. Just ordered a differential probe. Oh, cool. Mine, I assume. I'll get that away tomorrow. I hope it's mine. I need the money to pay for my new tyres. If someone wants to super chat me, like $1,000. I don't know, how much does a set of new tyres cost? How much is an average set of new tyres here in Sydney? Does anyone know? Set of 4 new tyres, like decent, you know? Like, because I assume I'd be paying, if I get the EV tyres, I'll be paying like a huge premium. I assume they're like at least they'd be at least $250 each, right? So I'm thinking $1,000. You're still on about earthquakes, off-grid Aussie prepper. Minimum $800. Yeah, I think you can get cheap ones for $800. I think we've had them replaced for $800 before. Like if you get them on special or whatever, $250 each. Yeah. So $220. Yeah, everyone's guessing around the $200 to $250 mark each. So yeah, $1,000. But I'm just going to assume that if I want the special EV tires, they're going to be more. Yeah. Yep. So I'm up for $1,000 for new tires, but you know, that's the only thing this car cost me. This car doesn't, because it runs almost entirely on solar power. I'm almost 100% solar charged on this car. I use excess, and that's excess solar. The excess that I would have just thrown out to the grid. So yeah, so it's almost 100% excess solar, and Oh, lens flare. There you go. Want some lens flare? Want some J.J. Abrams lens flare? There you go. Ah, cinematography. Ah, $100 million budget for the lens flare. Woo! Yeah, so I'm, where was I? Yeah, so the only thing it cost me is the service, which is $150 every, is it 10 or 15,000? I can't remember. I think it's every 15,000. $150, and they do the tire rotation, so it's worth the $150 just for the tire rotation, because you get you actually double the life of your tires if you rotate them. So yeah, it only cost me that, which is every 6 months or whatever, and a set of tires. Set of tires every 57,000 Ks I've got currently. So, yeah. I need the EV tires, otherwise the electrons will fall out. Yeah. Is that running your car? Yeah, running my car on solar is so damn cool. Yeah, it's awesome. I use excess solar. I don't know if I'm still going to be able to do it when the pool goes on with the pool heater and stuff. So I don't know what the deal will be, but I'll have to sort that out. Anyway, I plan on expanding the solar a bit anyway, so. Would you like you to talk about anything but earthquakes? Anyway, I'll probably go soon. I'll follow the link, see where the truck is, because apparently I've got a link that shows, I don't know how far away the truck is or something. Mechanics are going the way of the dodo, I wouldn't say that. How long have I been waiting? 40, 50 minutes? So yeah, I might actually go now, guys. I might head off. Oh no, I've been live. It tells me 47 minutes. There you go. Well, yeah, so I've been waiting for 50 odd minutes, something like that. Yep. All right. Oh no, the rooftop solar pool heating, that sucks, having your water go through the pipes on you. No, we've got a heat pump. It was just delivered. We've got a heat pump. We've got a Madimac. We've got a Madimac heat pump. Apparently they're really good. So the wife did all the research. She wants a Madimac. So happy wife, happy life. But they seem good. So anyway, I better go now. Thank you everyone for joining me, and I'll wait for the tow truck. And yep, and I will probably upload a little short. I'll upload a YouTube short of the tyre showing you the sidewall puncture and my attempt at a repair that just didn't work. It was just too big. The gash was too big. It was ridiculous. Anyway, all right. Catch you next time.